Passenger gets inside the flight, and when the crew members hand them the declaration, the I-94s and the custom declaration, I guess the crew members should be aware of all this problem that we've been facing as far as the fruits, vegetables, meat products that come in the U.S. and is not allowed in. They should be the one to make the passengers aware of it. Let them know that meat products not allowed in, that they do need to declare the food products when they come through immigration and custom. A lot of times what happens is when a passenger comes through, you ask them a question up in a primary. It's asked, are you bringing any fruits, vegetables, meat? And the passenger said, no food products. And they come through a secondary, and the passengers ask again the same questions. So that's the second chance they're giving. Are you bringing any fruits, vegetables, and meat products? Some of them say yes, chicken. So they refer to the secondary, to agriculture bill. And for the third time, we're asked the same questions. What kind of food products are you bringing? Are you bringing quanta, dorowat, bugwat? In case they don't understand what we're asking. And they mostly answer is no, we don't have any lamb, we don't have any beef, we only have dorowat, and no quanta. And the bags go through the X-ray machine, and we do see the product. You can see the meat bones. And before you open the bag, you ask again. So you're giving them plenty of chance for them to declare. And these are the passengers that are frequent travelers. They're not someone that is first time traveled in the U.S. They've been here 3-4 times, and they've known what's going on. So now there's a new trend is that when they bring the meat product, they know we can see when we seize, and there's penalty issued. They shred it and mix it with the sauce on the onion, thinking that we may not be able to see that. So we do hand inspections, and that's when we open the suitcase and we open the plastic bag, and that's when we see the shredded meat.
But just to eliminate both.
Well, when we have the first-time flyers, and then they come in with an IV package, coming in for the first time in the United States of America, we give them a warning that food products are not allowed in, meat products are not allowed in, and what's allowed and what's not allowed in. So you do give them a verbal warning, and they know what's allowed and what's not allowed. So the second time they do travel, and sometimes what happens, the family members tells them, it's okay, you can bring them in, you can walk your way through. Because we're protecting American agriculture from all the insects, disease, and that's our main goal. And a lot of these passengers are bringing a lot of stuff they're not allowed in, like meat product, because of foot and mouth disease they have that in Ethiopia, we don't have that in here. And there's certain diseases that probably exist in Ethiopia and other countries, so we don't have that here. So that's why we're protecting American agriculture. And that's the reason we are very strict about asking the questions. I mean, a passenger could bring a prohibited product in the U.S. as far as they declared, and when we seize the product, we will not issue a penalty. The penalty is only issued when they insist on the fact that they don't have that. And we see that through the X-ray machine. And we hand inspect it, we open the bag, and we see it. That's when they're issued the penalty.
Okay. Can you...
I guess the base thing would be, once the passengers do come arrive at the airport in Ethiopia, I guess Addis Ababa, is that what it is?
Yes, ma'am.
When the airline crews, before, they do, I'm sure, ask the questions, who packed your bag, of what kind of food products, or what items, I guess they ask, it's in your suitcase. Maybe they should be the one that asks them the questions. You're not allowed to bring meat products in the country. You're not allowed to take meat products in the U.S. You're not allowed to take fresh fruits in the U.S. You're only allowed to take chicken. Cooked chicken or chicken, not raw chicken, but cooked chicken. They should be the one that enforcing that. So that way, in case they do have certain things in their suitcase, they should be the one, take them out of the suitcase and give it to the family member right there and stuff, bring it all the way here. Because we do have websites, and as I said, these frequent travelers, and the passport, U.S. passport says, there's a section that says, that, you're not allowed to bring this, food products through agriculture is not allowed, and meat products not allowed, and they know that. It's not that they don't know that. And they're the one that thinking, you know what, I've came through last time, it wasn't checked, maybe it was a random selection, they went through without even question. So they think, okay, if it happened to me last time, it may happen again this time, I can take this through, and that's what it is. But we also have passengers that were issued a penalty, and they were referred again to agriculture, because once you're issued a penalty, no matter where you travel or which port you go to, you will be stopped by agriculture officer.
every time.
Every time you will be stopped.
So
they
you're
are the
system
right. It's their name is in the system. So what happens is they're like, oh, I've gotten a penalty last time, so I'm not gonna do this because they're aware. But a lot of people are aware of it because see, like gentleman, I asked 3-4 times. He insisted on not having it, but yet he was telling me it was powder, it's this and that, and then he's like, at the airport was giving to me. First it was somebody family member gave, now at the airport. So they come up with all kinds of ways to tell you that, you know, it's not theirs. But how would I know it's not theirs? It's what's in their suitcase that counts. It's their suitcase, their responsibility.
Okay. Thank you very much.